So in this problem, guys, we're talking about it's a combined gas law problem. I'm going to go through how to solve it given the information that we're given. So first off, what is the new pressure of 8.00 milliliters of a gas at 453 Kelvin if it occupies 5.00 milliliters at a pressure of 0.65 atmospheres and 978 Kelvin? So first off, let's see what we're trying to solve. What is the new pressure? So from that, I want to know what my value for P2 is. I want to know my final pressure of a volume of 8.00 milliliters. The unit milliliters is a unit of volume, and I can reference my PVU table. If I am confused about any units, I can reference that as to what property they are, it's referencing. So last part of that about that final conditions at a temperature of 453 Kelvin. Likewise, the unit Kelvin represents the temperature. So if the gas occupies 5.00 milliliters, that's another volume, at a pressure of 0.65 atmospheres. So that's a clue right there. It's telling you that the pressure is 0.65. Okay, and 978 Kelvin, again, another temperature. So we get to this point, we don't talk about N at all. We're not mentioning the moles whatsoever. So what we do at this point is we assume them to be constant. Makes no reference of changing the amount of moles. So I cross them out of the my chart and the equation because N1 is equal to N2. We're assuming that. So let's set up my equation. So I have 0.65 for my P1, 5.00 for my V1. My T1 is 978. Sorry, there we go. And I set that equal to my P2, which is what I want to solve. You can call that X if you want. A lot of people like to do that. You can leave it as P2 or even put it in as question mark. Times my V2, which is 8 milliliters, over 453 Kelvin. That's my temperature too. So I solve this and I can cross multiply. That's what I'm going to do here. So I have 0.65 times 5 times 453. And I set that equal to P2 times 8.00 times 978. That's cross multiplying. So then I can solve the left side of this equation. And I can just calculate the value, 0.65 times 5 times 453. And I get this number here, 1,472.25. Set that equal to P2. I don't know what that value is. And I take the product of 8 and 978. And I get 7,824. And I can divide both sides by 7,824. I want to do that because I want to calculate my value for P2, and I should get 0.188 atmospheres. Now, I know it's the unit atmospheres because I can look up here and I see my initial pressure is in atmospheres. So all the other units will cancel out and I'll be left with the unit atmospheres. So I hope this helps, guys, and I will go through another one.